Well, for those watching the NBA draft, the Raptors pick is in, and it is Gradey Dick. What's up, everybody? It's JJ Buckets. Gonna skip the usual drill on the intro here today, actually, I'm completely lying to you. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that stuff. But let's talk about the prospect. Let's talk about Gradey Dick. This isn't going to be a long video by any means. It's going to be a relatively short one. Just a quick reaction to the actual selection itself. And yeah, I'm a fan. I like it. So for those of you that watched my previous video, Gradey Dick was one of the 3 prospects that I talked about in that video for who I thought the Raptors should select. And Gradey Dick is arguably the best shooter in this draft, which is exciting for a team that was one of the worst 3-point shooting teams in the league, right? Like, what was it? It was 28th, I believe, that the Raptors ranked last season. So this is a fantastic pick for them, in my opinion. This is a guy that will really clean up the floor spacing a lot, really has a chance to, you know, take your offense and give extra dimensions to it. Again, like, I think Scottie Barnes' life just got so much easier. I think Pascal Siakam's life got so much easier, which obviously we're sitting here now, no trade ups, nothing like that happened. So obviously Pascal's still on the team. Everybody that's kind of been on the team is still on the team. Fred VanVleet's kind of, and obviously Jakob Poeltl, the only guy still up in the air with regards to this offseason. But yeah, Gradey Dick, back to him. I like him. I like him as a pick here. Again, the shooting is the big thing that'll stand out to you immediately. Arguably the best shooter in the draft. He's good enough defensively. He's just a solid all-around player, I think, for the most part for the Raptors. I think he's a guy that's gonna see minutes pretty immediately, quite frankly. Next season, excuse me. So I'm excited about this guy. This is a guy that's gonna contribute, I think, from day one. I don't think there would be any hesitation to throw him on the court there, and he's got good potential. Like I said in the previous video, I don't think this is, you know, your superstar, you know, level of ceiling guy by any means, but I think this is a guy that, best case scenario, you have a borderline all-star, and quite frankly, a guy that hopefully can be here for a really long time to support, you know, the Scottie Barneses of this world, being the Raptors world, I suppose. Yeah, big fan of the pick. This is now 2 years in a row, actually, where I'm going to toot my own horn a little bit here, where last season I talked about, you know, potential steals that the Raptors could get at their second pick, and I had Koloko on the list, and Koloko is the one that ended up getting selected. This year I talked about who the Raptors could select with 13. I had Gradey Dick on the list, and Gradey Dick ended up getting selected. So the crystal ball is strong over here, and you know, there were at least a couple of comments on the last video being like, man, what the hell, in terms of the players I selected. So I'm sorry for being right. I'm not petty. Yeah, just a little bit. Anyways, again, I like the pick. I really like the pick. This is a guy that'll be a part of the rotation from day one, no matter what the direction this team goes in this offseason. Good pick. Very good pick. Arguably the best shooter in the draft. I've said that a couple of times here, but I really can't emphasize hammering that point home enough. As a team that has been starved of shooting, thrilled about this. Thrilled about the wide array that you can get of shots. Thrilled about what this could potentially mean for how the Raptors offense opens up. Love it. Great pick. Masai, chef's kiss. And if he doesn't end up working out, which I would sincerely doubt because I think this is a guy that has a low floor, oh well. But again, it was a need and it was addressed, and again, I'm just repeating myself at this point, which is a good sign that I've had enough of this video. Great pick. Big fan of it. Yeah, those are my thoughts. Obviously, I'm enthusiastic, so what do you folks think? Do you like the Gradey Dick pick? Is there somewhere, or excuse me, is there somebody else you would have rather seen go in the spot? Comment below, or otherwise, just whatever thoughts you have on the selection, let me know. Other than that, it's been JJ Buckets. It's been a pleasure. I will see everybody next time.